Hi, English 4. Before you go away to enjoy your turkey dinners or your shopping or whatever you're doing this week, I wanted to make sure you had a chance to check out the actual building of a page so you can see it's hopefully easier than you're thinking it's going to be. So, Weebly works with drag and drop technology. So, all the things you see over here, if you want them on your page, you like drag them and drop them. And so, it also works that if you see something on your page you don't like, you can hover over it until you see that little X and then you can delete it. So, all of you will decide somewhat differently what you want to keep and what you want to edit and what you want to add to this page. So let's look at what this might look like. At the top, you can actually replace the header layout, and it's like, do you really want to do it? Sure. Let's choose a different layout. You can look through here and choose one that looks good to you. So maybe you want it to be, you could pick anything you want, right? So let's pick this one. And now this is our header. And so again, anything you do, then you can save that. And anything on here is editable. So you can put your mouse here. Maybe you want to say your name here. One of the other things you need to do is put the college name. So maybe you want to put Las Positas College, English 4, fall 2018 there. And this maybe you don't need, right? So you can delete that. And maybe this, you're like, oh, I really want this bigger. You know, you can highlight it and then click up to make it bigger, or the minus to make it smaller. You can kind of do what works well for you. If you're like, oh, I really wish this color popped a little better, you can change the color. Maybe you want it to be red, since that's a Las Positas color, because you're fancy like that. So anything you do, you click on it and you can change it to say whatever you want. So I'll leave that there for now, and let me just come down here and show you again. Anything is editable. So maybe I don't have a passion for design, but one of the things you're going to do is write something about yourself on this webpage, right? And feel free to cheat a little bit. If you'll remember, back in the beginning of the course, we all introduced ourselves. And maybe you can even go and copy what you wrote, right? Like I can copy this, and then I can come over to my Weebly page, and I can just paste it in. And yeah, maybe I'm going to want to edit it a little bit, but you know, there it is. I can kind of touch it up, make sure it looks nice and is ready to go. So again, if you see things and you're like, I just don't want this here at all, you can hover over it and delete it. Or you can just replace it. If you want to replace it, you can edit the image, you can replace the image. Maybe here you want to put a quote that, you know, says something about who you are, or maybe you just want to delete it. It's totally up to you. But I hope you can see a little bit about how Weebly works now, and you'll feel more comfortable going forward.